Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to the Disaster Draft franchise with the Tennessee Titans. Just kidding. It's going to be the Memphis Armadillos from here on out. Why? Because I was playing around with the relocation stuff because I have it to where everyone can relocate. And I didn't realize that it relocates the week you do it in this. And I was like, oh, okay, because I was like, okay, maybe we can relocate for next season. No, we relocate now, but it's fine because we're moving in state, just over to Memphis, staying in Tennessee. No more Titans, no more Oilers uniforms, unfortunately. But I really liked the helmets, and I thought the uniforms were cool and unique and interesting. So we're gonna rock with them, but it's not going to change the fact that we are going to get destroyed by the Buffalo Bills today. But let's see. We're going to talk to the assistant GM about plain spoiler here. Of course, the season has not went well. If we beat the Bills, we get a significant boost to the roster. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? We'll see if that happens, though. I have no faith. That offense looks good. We lost to a much worse team last week, and they have two X Factor tight ends. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Oh no. Oh no. Player showcase. Yeah, do I want to see this? Oh wow. We've thrown a lot of interceptions. Okay. 19. We're going to try not to hit 20. I can't promise anything, but we're in our away unis. So we get the first look at our new uniforms. But on the Bills side of things, you got Jamie Springs, 93 overall. He's 34. He's kind of in the back part of his career here, but still very solid. 85 speeds, very manageable. For sure. It's good. Very accurate. Although his deep accuracy is really bad. 99 throw on the run is insane. He's going to be a problem. He's going to make some plays. Running back, they're missing their starter, Lionel Wembley. So they're going to be rocking with Jerry Fields, second-year running back, and Noah Conway, along with their fullback, Tony Holcomb. So I'm not exactly worried about the run game as much as I'm worried about their quarterback throwing the football to these great receivers. Steven Groves is one of them, wearing number 0. You got second-year receiver Alan Fuller, Braxton Bradley, Jeremy Brown, all very solid receivers. And then moving to the tight end spot, Brandon Allen's very good, 88 overall, 28 years old. Jonathan Loomis in his second year. By the way, they both have X Factor, but in his second year, he's an 80 overall, pretty solid. They have a great left tackle, great left guard. Center's solid, great right guard, good right tackle. This offense is very good outside of their running back right now. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Their defense is good, but it's not nearly as good. A really good defensive tackle in Larry Gore, and then Anthony Felton is good. RJ Poe's okay. Their linebackers kind of weaker except for Dre Williams. He's very good. But yeah, Mayer, the rookie, Parsons, and Coles aren't exactly amazing, and their corners are not great. Kendrick McAllister's their best guy. He's fine. Rookie Bryce Best is starting. Mitch Goodson's solid, I guess. Keelan Moorhead, Devontae Harrison, like not bad, but like they're only like a step above our corner group, which is saying a lot. Donald Palmer is their free safety, and Matt Haynes, the rookie, strong safety starting. Not bad. Carrying 2 punters for whatever reason. Whatever. We'll see how this goes. I think this might have the potential to be a shootout. It really depends on how dumb I am today. I will say, last game, I was playing really poorly. I was tired. I started recording thinking, I'm not tired yet. Let me record. And then, like, a quarter and I'm like, dude, I am feeling the exhaustion kick in. And my brain just started shutting down. Jamie Springs, almost 3,000 yards, 19 touchdowns, the 4 interceptions. Very good season so far. probably in the MVP race if I had to guess. And yeah, look at this. They got superstar left guard, X Factor, quarterback, tight end, and a superstar receiver as well. And we're going to run with Fields. Gain of 1. And don't forget they have another X Factor tight end. Is the backup spot. So even if Brandon Allen isn't on the field, they're still going to have another really solid player waiting to come in. And here's another run. They're surprisingly balanced in terms of their play calling. They run it, I think, if I remember correctly, 49% of the time. So kind of shocking considering how much better their passing game is, but we'll see how this works here. It's going to be a great play. Who was that? That was Norris with the pass breakup. And they're going to punt it. And we'll take that because I don't think that's going to be a very common theme here today. Get a return from Johnson. Oh, just got tripped up. We had something going there, but he just barely got tripped. James Jenkins. Yeah, we already saw those stats. Yeah, not not amazing. But hey, you know, rookie season Peyton Manning wasn't amazing either, was he? He threw a bunch of picks. That's going to be what Jenkins is, hopefully. Here's a run. Huffman on a counter gets 5. He's coming off of a rough game last week. I couldn't run the ball very much at all, and that is part of the reason why we could not win the game. So they only have Dre Williams as superstar, and that's it. That's their outside linebacker. We're getting to Roth on the short hitch there. First down, gain of 10. Yeah, I really like these helmets, and the uniforms are just different. Like, it's a different type of... I don't know. It's just different. Even though I realize now they kind of share 49ers colors. Huffman with great blocks ahead of him. Huge run. Tries to stiff arm. Gets to the 43. But either way, I really like these helmets. I think they look really nice. I think just in general, when I was scrolling through the teams, Madden, they have a nice selection of helmets in this one. And that's a dumb decision. It almost worked out, but it didn't. But yeah, the helmets, they were pretty sweet. There's a lot of helmets I was like, man, these are cool. They got to step up the uniform game a bit more, though. But love the helmets. That was not a good run. Only 2. So 3rd and 8. See if we can get at least in the field goal range. They also have... Jamarian Mayer has X Factor. I believe that is their middle linebacker rookie. So... good to know that. We're going to go McClendon with the catch to the 20. First down. So, okay. Good to know. So, handoff. Holy shit. A gain of 2. He gets speared by Larry Gore, their 88 overall D tackle. Okay. Play action. Got an open man. It's Roth. Can't bring it in. It's a good play from the safety, McAllister. That might have been a corner if I'm not mistaken. I don't recall. I know I just went over the roster, but I forget. But it's going to be 3rd and 8 now. Getting pressured. We have open Roth, but it's a bad throw. He tries to adjust. Can't bring it in. Hairston with the incompletion. And we're going to have to take 3. Not the best end of that drive. I mean, I didn't have a lot of time. Obviously, our right tackle got killed on that play, which resulted in us... oh, no. Resulted in us having to get rid of the football pretty quickly, but it's fine. Here's a return. Coleman can't lay the hit, and he's going to get to the 24. So, let's see if their offense is going to surprise us this time or not. It's first down. We're going to protect the pass. They're going to run. And here's a big run. Please tackle. Thank you, Medlock. I was just expecting them to pass it because I don't know. Like, it's still odd to me that they go. I guess, to be fair, they do have 2 X Factor tight ends, so it's not unreasonable to think going like heavy sets makes sense. Here's a play action. Quick throw over to one of the tight ends for the first down. That was Allen, their number 1 tight end. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with both of those guys today. I think they're going to look at the 2 tight end set a good bit. From the 49, it's motion. Here's going to be a pass. And pressure incomplete. Norris with the pass breakup. And that's his second today. Had one earlier to force the punt. Second down and 10 now. This one's going to be a handoff. And that's a good tackle. Number 94. I don't know who that is. Again, that's Winters. Okay. Good play, Winters. He's not on the field that often. But he's on the field right now. I'm stuck on a lineman. But we're bringing pressure. No one's open. He has going to have to throw it away. And that's another 3 and out. So surprisingly, defenses seem to be playing better than we anticipated. But here's the punt from midfield. And they should pin us deep here. They're going to pin us at the 14. Honestly, not terrible. Better than anywhere further back, obviously. See if we can get around their outside linebacker. And we can. Good block ahead of him, sort of. McClendon gets 8 on the jet touch pass. If Finney was just a bit of a better blocker, we might have had a even bigger run there. And handoff here. And Huffman just gets the first. Not going to try to do anything too fancy. Let's see what we got. Under a minute to go in the first. Handoff. Huffman trying to break tackles. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, but they blew that play up pretty quickly. It was a good fight from Huffman there, for sure. Going to the pass. We're going to throw it deep to McClendon. Double coverage. Can't bring it in, obviously. I don't know. I was hoping the safety wouldn't have came down to play that, but that's okay. Going 5 wide on 3rd down. Uh-oh. Huffman. We get it to him. He only gets 2. I didn't think Palmer was going to come back and play Huffman there, because it happens often where they double the fade, and then the little hitch route is wide open, which would have been an easy first. But unfortunately, they played that well. They played me, and we're going to have to punt it as we start the second quarter. We're up 3-0, and this almost gets blocked. But there's going to be a flag. It's me running into the kicker. Wow. Roughing the kicker, they said. Not even running into. So we get a first down. Wow. I don't think I've gotten a roughing the kicker call on me. It's like, I don't even remember if the last time that possibly could have happened to me in any Madden, let alone this one. We get 3 for Atkinson's first. But that is a big mistake. You can't do that. They were very close to blocking it, but, you know. Oh, my God. Pressure immediately. Parsons gets there. That's their middle linebacker. And this is forcing us to go even further back. 3rd and 17. And pressured. They throw it across to McClendon. And he gets to the 47, but Parsons is there with the tackle. Couldn't make anything out of that play. We're going to have to punt it again. This time, we'll see if they run into us again or not. It doesn't look like it. They're going to just let this one bounce. And that's going to be a beautiful punt down at the 2. That's how you do it. That's how you draw it up. And now let's see if we can take advantage of that. I doubt it, knowing us. But let's see. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. And it's a safety! It's Norris having a hell of a game already with some pass deflections and pass breakups. And now he has a safety to add on. We're up 5-0. What a weird score. And Finney's going to get a return chance here. Yeah. Gets to 34. There's not a lot there. Usually those are kind of hard to return. Yeah, McClendon's season, man. Very good. Very good for a rookie receiver. Looking to eclipse 1,000 yards here. Has 12 touchdowns on the season. And meanwhile, it is week 12. So he's averaging a touchdown a game. Here's a handoff. Huffman in the halfback stretch gets the first down very easily to the 48. Let's see here. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if McClendon wins Offensive Rookie of the Year over Jenkins. And I wouldn't mind it, because Jenkins already has X Factor. He's an 86 overall. He doesn't need it as much as McClendon. Because McClendon's like a 73 normal dev, I think. So he could use the boost for sure. Second down. Good blocks. Hoffman, first down. Also, if you recall, we do have a -5 play rec for us because we lost last week. So that's another thing that's surprisingly not taking a toll, and they're going to say that is out of bounds. That's tough, man. That's tough. I thought for a second they were going to give us it. I don't really want to say for sure he was in. I mean, he gets his left foot for sure. But, yeah, right foot is not down. That's a good call. Unfortunately, for us, it's a good call. Would have loved that to be called a first down. But we're going to go play action here. We see him over the middle. McClendon, oh, man, he gets rocked. I kind of predetermined I was going there. Wasn't the best idea. Clearly. Going pass again. And throwing it up and incomplete. Parsons in coverage again. I kind of didn't expect Parsons to be there. That's my explanation for throwing it to Robinson like that. And here's another punt. Very short field. And that's going to bounce into the end zone, unfortunately. So they're going to start at the 20. 6.5. What? 6:05 left in the half. So I think what I was trying to say. Tries to throw it over the middle, and he gets it to Allen. First down to the 33. Last week, we struggled against tight end. What's his first name? I don't remember his first name, but Cutler for the Patriots. Please get off the block. And he's wide open. That's the receiver. And he's... we got lucky because he just stepped out of bounds. It's Groves. He's good. And maybe they're locking into a rhythm here with the pass game. They're going pass again. And they're going to go out to the zig routes. And they're going to get a first there. As Brown fights for the hard yardage on his first catch. Yeah, we struggled against the Patriots tight end last week pretty badly. And see if they can take advantage of that today. And so far they have been going to Allen early. They get 3 on the ground on that one. Under about 3.5 to go now in the half from the 26. Going mesh pattern, and he just misses the throw. Solid enough coverage just to get the job done. It's going to be 3rd and 7. They got 2 tight ends out there. I don't like that at all. And they are going to go pass, of course. We're covering those tight ends, and they're just going to just check it down to the running back. Coleman's all over that. And that's going to force them to take 3. We'll take that. See if they can make this a 2-point game again. I guess it was never a 2-point game, but now it is. 5-3. What a weird score. It's like we're playing baseball. What the hell? But let's see. We got just under 3 minutes to play here in this half. Let's see if we can go score before we get the ball back after halftime. But yeah, Huffman, 8 rushes, 55 yards. He's been pretty good. The offensive line has been blocking pretty well today, at least in the run game. I can't say the same for the pass, but the run game, yeah, he's been good. They've been good, I should say. Hand it to Huffman on the screen, and he's gonna get 8 yards there. Take it. We're just gonna run it because we have a lot of time still. All 3 timeouts. Try to. Wow, they ate that up. We lose a yard. That's gonna take us to the 2-minute warning. Somehow, this is the opposite of how I thought this game was gonna go. I thought, like I said in the beginning of the game, this is gonna be a shootout. I would say our offense is better than our defense, and their offense is clearly better than their defense, but it seems like for some reason it's not been the case, and Roth is going to get open. First down to the 47 on the bench route. We'll take it for sure. His second catch on the game. Does stop the clock. Going pass again here. We're going to throw this one up to Roth, who's open. He has a step, and he's going to get the ball into the end zone. Carlos Roth. Big touchdown. He's been a little quiet as of late, but that's a big time play right there, and that's going to put us up 12-3. But we did give them a lot of time here. We scored pretty quickly. They have 1:49, all 3 timeouts, to try to make this a 1-score game again before halftime. And I'd say it's reasonable for them. Their pass game was very effective during that drive. And here's going to be a good tackle on special teams, finally. I was going to say huge hit. I was preparing for it, but they once again broke the tackle. But it's going to be first down from the 18. And there's an open receiver. Who's number 30 again? I don't remember, but he got cooked immediately. And that's good coverage, but Harden pretty quick on the tackle there, which is good. 2nd and 8. There's going to be open receiver. It's Allen. They're going to take a timeout with 56 seconds left at the 44. We finally have cover 3 back. That's good because I've been waiting. And he's going to throw it out to the receiver. And he's going to fight for the first down again. That's Brown for his 3rd. No second timeout yet. 30 seconds to go. And just misses the throw this time. Try to get to Fuller. 2nd down. From the 25. And it's going to be a halfback draw. A huge hit from Driver. And that's going to be their 2nd timeout here. Let's see what they decide to draw up here. It's going to be 3rd and 8. They're going pass. He's going to throw this one out to his wide receiver, Groves. He's going to get the first down to the 21. They take a timeout with 11 seconds left. If I were them, I would take like 1 or 2 jump ball shots to the end zone, but they're going to just take the 3. I don't hate that either. And they're going to convert it, make this a 6-point game. Score is now 12-6. We're still in the lead somehow. And 8 seconds left in the half. We're not going to look to do anything unless we get some sort of magical kick return here. Almost. Almost. They're saying that I should go for a Hail Mary shot clock. Shot save clock, whatever. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Why not? Jump ball to Shields. Yeah, no. It's, yeah, not a great throw. But it's fine. So we're going in the halftime up 12-6. We get ball. In terms of offensive game plan, I think going against the blitz, yeah, I think that would be good still. And then I think we should be most worried about their short pass game. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that was a good call or not. We're going to return this again with Johnson. And we get to the 22. So McClendon, same stats as when he showed it before, but see if we can get him to his 1,000-yard mark today or not. It's not necessary, but it would be cool. But on first down, we are going to hand it off to Huffman with some blockers ahead of him. He fights to the 35. Good run to start off the half. Let's see. That's fine. Running away from Mayer and Williams seems to be a good idea. We're going to hand off to Huffman again. And he fights for 2 yards. Parsons with the tackle. Kind of read that one out pretty quick. We're going to stick with the Atkinson run here. A little change of pace. And there's the handoff. He gets 5. So it sets us up for a 3rd and 3. All right. Let's block Huffman here because we've been getting pressured pretty heavily. And there's going to be Robinson for his first catch on the drag route. Takes a huge shot, but gets to the 49. First down. All right. Handoff again to Huffman. Good blocks again. Huffman fights through contact for the first down. Some great blocking today from the run game, man. It's been pretty good. The pass game, absolutely not. But yeah, they've been doing a pretty solid job. I'm gonna go to Finney here. He's gonna turn around, gets the pass, breaks a tackle, fights for yards to the 6. 34-yard play. In the red zone now. Looking to extend our lead. Hand it off up the middle. Huffman for the end zone. And he gets in there. Huffman, touchdown. And they're telling us to go for 2 because right now we're up by 12. I think that's the right call. Trying to make this a 14-point game. We're going to hand it off again. Atkinson, he gets in there. And it's going to be 20-6. Almost halfway through the 3rd quarter. And this is not how we expected this game to go at all. We expected them to just demolish us in the passing game, and we did not expect to be doing well in the run game, I guess. I don't know. And that was almost a really bad return for us. They get it to the 35. That could have been devastating. Could have changed things very quickly. First down, let's see what they call up here. They still have time. They're only down 14. They don't need to pass downfield every play. They are going to pass it here, and he's pressured and sacked. Myers and Bowers get in there. It's shocking how much pressure we're actually putting on, considering their offensive line is very good. Probably the best we've played, if not like one of the top 3. And he's going to throw it out to Allen again. And he gets tackled pretty quickly. He only got 5 there. So it's a good play. 3rd and 13. They're going 5 wide. All right. Verdon. Verdon's the guy who's number 30. And I'm using him right now. Pressured again. He's going to throw it away. I am shocked by the amount of pressure that's happening. We're rushing 4. And we're getting pressure. and they're going to punt it. I don't understand, but you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Johnson, the chance to return, just not fast enough to round the corner. He gets tackled down to 25, and Huffman 13 for 88 and a touchdown today. He's been extremely efficient. Much better game than last week, and I think that's a key reason as to why we've been playing so well. Here's a handoff. Huffman fights for 3. Because last week, as you saw, we had a lot of trouble running the football, so we kind of were forced to throw it, and when that happens, we struggled. Here's Huffman, another run, first down, and he's going to get to the 100-yard mark on his 15th carry. Good stuff. Love to see it. Going to the pass again, and pressured there pretty quickly. Sent a blitz, probably assumed we were running it, and they did send a blitz. Couldn't get it on target, unfortunately. Hand off to Atkinson on the RPO, and he's going to get down to the 46, 3rd and 1. Going 5 wide might be a risky call, but I don't hate it. Jailbreak slot screen. Is this really the call I want to do? Hell yeah, it is. Going to Roth. And it's a big play. It's going to work. It's going to work big time. Roth to the 25. It was a great play. I got to call that play a little bit more often. That was sweet. Roth up to over 100 yards receiving today. It's been a minute. Here's another handoff, Atkinson, and he gets stuffed. Loss of a yard. Looking like he's a Thanksgiving turkey out here, man. The way he got stuffed. 2nd and 11. Going back to the air. Very questionable decision, probably. I agree. It is, and it's going to be intercepted. And that's another questionable decision. We're up to his 20th interception. And it's going to be pick 6. Christ. Why do I let it... Why I should have changed the play. You know, I should have. I really should have. Should have changed their run. Should have not forced the throw. Should have thrown it away. A lot of good options there. But not that. And this might be the momentum change that the Bills needed here to get back into this. And I mean, we were on a really good offensive drive there. So let's see if we can replicate that without the interception, obviously. It's just a damn shame that I keep throwing interceptions. It's so saddening. So I don't want to throw a bunch of interceptions. It's just what's happening. But we're gonna hand this one off. Huffman again. It's been the bell cow today. Gets 4. Atkinson's in. I'm going to go with a wide zone, I think. That's better for him. 2nd and 6. And that is going to be better for him. And he's going to get a nice gain for the first to the 40. And looking at maybe, yeah, just one more play before the quarter ends. I'm going to go with a counter. And Huffman has to bounce around to get 3. And that will be the end of the 3rd. We're up 20-13. 1 quarter to go. Coming up on midfield here. Still shocked by the fact that we are winning 20-13, and it's not like a shootout or anything. Here's another handoff. Huffman, only a yard. It's 3rd and 6 now. I think going deep pass is just not going to be a good idea at this point. And we're also going to double team their outside linebacker who's been killing me. And we just kind of threw that. There's a couple options there. I could have thrown it earlier, but I wanted to be safe with the football. I was overly safe there and just kind of threw it in the dirt. And we're going to have to punt it. And see how this punt is. And what the fuck? Okay. Groves, I believe, had the return. Stepped out of bounds again. Big-ass feet over there. Keeps stepping out of bounds. And all of a sudden, Buffalo, in a good chance to tie this game up. Gets a gain of 8 with Fields. Yeah, they're not in a situation where they don't have to throw it, but they're going to go RPO here. Good tackle, but it's still first for Groves. I don't know why Verdon was giving him the head there for a second. That was Harden. My bad. But apparently he had a hard on as well. First down. This looks like a pass to me. And it is. He's going to dump it out to the running back. Good tackle. Coleman. We're ranked dead last in takeaways. We have 0 today. Yeah, that's fair. I will say we don't have a lot. It hasn't felt like we've gotten interceptions very often. We don't get fumbles too often, but we've gotten them more than interceptions for sure. Springs gets 7 there. It's going to be 3rd and 2. That's one thing I look to improve upon next season is to get more turnovers because this defense needs some sort of splash plays. And that's a great play from Coleman. Shooting up the gap for the tackle for a loss. Loss of 2. They're in a punt. There's still a lot of time. Just now under 6 minutes. And based off of how their defense played last 2 drives, they can definitely look to see me make a mistake. I tried to bounce around the corner again. Could not. Tackled at the 15. And we're looking to try to edge this one out. And no, I do not mean in that way. Get your mind out of the gutter, kiddo. And Huffman gets tackled in the backfield. Loss of 3. The counterplay was probably not a good call. I kind of felt that was going to be the case, but I said, you know what? Let's just stick with the original play call. It's fine. We're going to hand off Atkinson this time now. And he's going to fumble it. Oh, no. Oh, that's not cool, man. Oh, no, man. That's terrible. We fumble it. At our own 22. They're going 5 wide. They have a chance to tie this now. It was a screen. I don't know what's happening there. But they are looking to take advantage of our costly turnover. And maybe I wished it into existence on accident. Come on. Gets 9 there. It's 3rd and 1 from the 13. You have to imagine this is 3-down territory here. I don't see how they could want to end this drive without a touchdown. This is a great opportunity to score, and it's going to be pressured immediately. Try to go back to the screen. And they are going to go for it in 4th and 1. I think that's the right call. I am a little worried, though, that they're audibling. Yeah, please. We're going to take a timeout. None of my guys were getting set. I didn't like it. And it was probably a good call. They went to the jailbreak screen, which would have been probably bad. They're going pass. And it's going to be a flag. He caught it. Maybe a touchdown. Maybe just shy of the yard, by a yard. But there's a flag. Let's see what it is. Holding on the offense. And that's going to push them back 10 yards. And that's going to force them to take a field goal. I mean, I guess they don't have to, but it's not a bad idea in theory. But it's, oh my God, again. Like, I keep thinking it's about to be blocked. And like, oh, the animation has happened so much for us. But Weaver just, for some reason, hasn't been able to get there. He could have had like 5 blocked field goals at this point, or PATs, whatever combo of those. But he just somehow missed them. But, you know, defense managed to hold on there. Barely. but we're just going to try to run the clock out so we can get out of this fucking mess. Get 6 for Huffman. Uncharacteristic day for their defense. They're ranked 7th in rushing. They've let up 145. So, not great for them, but... Oh, I forget tackle battles are a thing. No gain. We're trying to just, you know, run the clock down a bit, but also, you know, get the first down. Because, duh. Going pass. Pressure, throws it up to Shields. It's high. Out of reach. I need to throw that sooner. And we're going to have to punt again. Under 3 minutes to go. We're really trying to let them come back into this. We've really managed to choke this pretty badly. So, please tackle him at least. There you go. They get good field position. Field goal is not really in the books for them. They're going to mainly just look to score a touchdown. Touchdown wins them the game. Probably. Assuming we don't have enough time to go downfield. Oh, no. Please. Not great. I don't know if man or zone is the good way to go with this team against the Bills right now. No, usually it's zone, but it's not been great. And it's going to be almost intercepted by Harden. You got to pick that off, man. That would have been a huge play. But still forces an incompletion. One more play before the 2-minute warning. And he's just going to dump it down to his receiver. I keep forgetting his name. But he's going to get the catch. 3rd down and 1 now. See, they're going to go pass. Quick throw on the in route and gets it to the receiver, Groves. That was his 6th catch on the day. He's having a pretty solid game. Kind of went away from Brian Allen recently. Going past over the top to the receiver, number 7. I was going to play it, but I didn't want to leave the left side of the field fully exposed. And Fuller gets the 2nd catch to put them at the 16. And there's a pass, and it's dropped. I thought he was going to catch it, surely. But Groves tries the diving catch. It was a little far in front of him, and he can't bring it in. It's a huge play. Does stop the clock. 1 minute and 7 seconds left. There's a quick slant. He does hold on. That was Fuller again. It's me 3rd and 4. Neither team really wants to take a timeout here. But it is getting to a point where it's a little sketchy. 3rd and 4. And that's pass interference. And that's wide open. That's a touchdown either way. I wanted to go the man, cover 1, but it just... I couldn't change. Illegal contact, it doesn't matter. They're going to take the touchdown, take the lead. Disappointing, for sure. But we did this to ourselves. We shot ourselves in the foot multiple times there. And we have 42 seconds and 2 timeouts to work with to try and at least tie it. But our offense really hasn't done much as of late. So let's see what we can do. Maybe something through the return game. And no. No, we cannot. So. Should have stayed in the end zone. Big thing is, I think we need to block Huffman pretty heavily here. I'm going to throw it to Finney on the drag route. He's got a big play. Steps out of bounds to the 46. And our center, Calvin Van Allen, goes down with an injury. Does take an injury timeout, but luckily does not affect our actual timeouts. Normally it would if we were in bounds, but probably would have taken timeout anyways. We're going to go quick into Finney. We take our second timeout. Dislocated shoulder. Not great. I'm looking to probably go somewhere out of bounds here. I mean, I guess a deep shot wouldn't be bad. Like, to Roth, please. No, it's going to be intercepted. Oh, my God. Please. Christ. Oh, and we're going to lose off an interception. Palmer with a great play. I thought we were going to be able to make that play happen. But we can't, clearly. And we throw the game-losing interception. Man. That's rough. Rough way to lose. But, you know, shit happens. And we're going to drop to 4-9. And that's pretty much going to secure the fact that we're not making the playoffs. It's unfortunate. And, you know, it might seem like we are trying to get a higher pick. But no, I'm not. I promise. Because if I was, I mean, what's the point in playing, right? I don't really like that type of gameplay. Trying to throw it. Like, I'm trying to win. I am. I genuinely am. Yeah, I make stupid decisions and stupid plays. But part of that is hoping that my players can make plays. And most of the time, they can't. So it's unfortunate. But that's just how it is. Atkinson fumbling was a really big momentum changer. The pick six was obviously huge for them. I mean, the turnovers were the biggest, like, momentum shifters for sure, but there was obviously issues otherwise. But those were the main ones. But it was a close game at least. We held the lead for a while, but the better team did end up with the win. So, sure, fine, whatever. They go the 10-3, we're 4-9, and there's no way we're going to be able to catch up to the top of the division, especially because the Thunderbirds and Colts both won. I don't think it's physically possible for them to all lose, but we have an even match here. And this is actually very interesting because I think Pittsburgh Steelers are the worst team in the league right now. Let me just make that check real quick. They are tied for worst with the Raiders. Although the Raiders have been on a 6-game losing streak. That is rough. We're right now sitting with the 5th overall pick, probably. We're on a 5-game losing streak. But if we beat the Steelers, obviously, whatever, we get at 5-9. They drop to 3-11. But if we lose, I'm not trying to lose again, but if we do happen to lose, then it's very likely that not very likely, but it's very possible we could end up having the 1st overall pick at this week. After this week, but we'll see. It is also a short week, so that's something. But anyways, that will be the end of the episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.